Christmas has come early. I'm going to be giving you the biggest haircut trends that you're going to be wanting right now, and will take you through to 2021. So one of the biggest things when it comes to autumn, winter is people start to feel their hair's a little bit frazzled, a little bit blown out, and they want to bring the condition in. So conditioning treatments and keratin blow dries are all a bit of a thing in the winter months, as they are in the summer. But winter comes with something that little bit different. And I don't know what it is, but a lot of people come in and they want a different sort of haircut in the winter. They want something a little bit more free-flowing, let your hair do something that it wants to do. Whereas summer, it's all about the long hair, the waves. It's just a vibe. The summer vibe, people just want that flowing locks, that sea hair, sea salt hair. But when it comes to winter, people seem to be a little bit more experimental. So let's talk about what people are going to be wanting for 2021. This is one of the coolest haircuts and one of the worst haircuts, depending on how well it's cut, but also what era you're from. And it's the modern mullet. So I love it. I absolutely love the modern day mullet. Miley Cyrus has been rocking it and she looks so cool with it. And I know when we're referring to trends and we look at celebrities, people are like, yeah, but they've got all the time in the world to do their hair. They've got a personal stylist to do their hair. I know, but if you have a great haircut, your hair can work for you. And this is why the mullet works for you, because there's hardly any styling that needs to be done. Get some product in there, some mousse, some sea salt spray, some dry shampoo, work it all in there, and you will be loving your mullet. One of the biggest things I'm loving at the minute is diffusing hair to create this natural wave, texture, curl, and I'm encouraging clients to do the same. If you're wanting something that a little bit easier, get your diffuser in there and just let your hair dry naturally. Next big trend is the Luxe mane, and this is a trend that we like to call the invisible haircut as well. Something that just dusts off those split ends, making your hair feel and look healthier. Because a lot of clients come in and they've been 6 weeks, they come in, they're like, I'm really quite liking my hair. I don't really want a haircut if I'm honest. And what they're actually saying is, they just want to keep it the same, but they want to look fresher. Now all you've got to do, and this is something I put my clientele up around to be honest, it is the invisible haircut, where you're taking off, dusting off those little split ends to make somebody's hair look and feel fresher, but without them feeling like they've lost length. And it's something that actually went around my town, where people would tell people, go to Paul, because he doesn't even cut your hair. But they come out and it feels new. And it's because I was listening to the client. I was listening and understanding that they don't want it cut off. They don't want that inch. They actually grow in their hair. So 6 weeks isn't even an inch worth of growth. If you're a hairdresser taking off an inch every 6 weeks, you're actually making your client's hair shorter in the long run. So the Luxe mane is something to really look at. Dust off those split ends and make your client's hair look and feel even better, but maintaining what they want. And next super cool haircut trend is the illusion of length. And that is creating these shorter pieces around the face that make it look a little bit shorter, but then it makes this hair here look even longer. And that's the illusion of length haircut. So we can call it face framing, we can call it feathering, but what we want to do is make the hair look and feel longer. And the way we'll do that is we'll give it a nice blunt edge, add a little bit of softness in there, but then we just take this face framing piece a little bit shorter to make the hair look and an illusion that the hair has got longer. Another thing to add is long layers, invisible long layers. Just giving the illusion that there's movement in there, but you can't really see where. Where do the layers start and where do they end? But your client will know that there's something in there when they curl it, when they blow dry it, and their friends comment saying, I love your hair, have you got layers? And they can see that there's something there, but they can't quite break it down themselves. And that is a really, really good haircut, in my opinion. When you're giving a client something that their friends are commenting on, that they're wanting, but they're looking at it thinking, I can't actually see any layers, but I love the face frame and I know there's something going on around the face, but what's going on around the back? So the illusion of length haircut is something to offer your clients if they're wanting something a little bit different, maintain the length, but just add in a bit of a twist. Another big love of mine is the textured midi haircut. Something around collarbone, and I was talking about the collarbone cut in one of my other videos. It's something that I just absolutely love, the collarbone cut. Think Alexa Chung. Alexa Chung has had super cool hair since she was on TV. And it's because she's always dabbled with hair that suits her. She's never gone wild. She never looked like she's got the biggest hair in the world or the thickest hair in the world. She's just always worked with what she's got, and her hairdresser has always worked with what she's got. They've never put real loads of texture in there because that will loosen up the ends and make it look less dense. So for inspiration when you're looking at the textured midi, have a look at Alexa Chung's hair and the sort of transitions she's had from longer to shorter and everything in between. So the textured mini is another really cool trend when it comes to looking for a new haircut. And talking about Alexa Chung, when she had shorter hair and it was like the undone bob, that is when she really sort of hit it as like one of the it girls. But she always dabbles, like I said, between here, the undone bob, and something around collarbone, something a little bit longer. So that's like the textured mini that she would have. And then when she's here, she's got the undone bob. And the undone bob is either a one length bob and the ends are shattered and softened, but not to the extent of making it look like the density is lost. It still looks really full, but it's just undone. It's got that little bit of intrigue to it. It's like you can see there's something there, but what is it? And there could even be some softer invisible layers running through, or a little bit of internal texture in there. The reason that the undone bob and the textured mini are going to be huge for 2021 is because they're just effortless. There's no real styling factor to it. You can wear it out the shower, you can style it, or you can just let it dry naturally. And that is down to a really good haircut. And if you are giving your clients, or clients if you're watching this, and you're thinking about something new that you want to go into the salon and get, the textured mini and the undone bob are something that are going to be really big for 2021, but it's also going to give you more time in the mornings to do more because they are worn best undone and textured. Now I know sometimes when you look at pictures, and me in particular, people bring in a picture and say I want that effortless hair, and a lot of it is styled. Hands up, hairdressers, we do style hair for magazine shoots to make it look undone. But if you support us with using the best products, the best styling products, and taking note of how we can speed up drying time with diffusing, with using tongs, then it's just going to make your life so much easier. So there's the big trends that I'm going to be predicting. They're going to be huge for 2021. Again, if you're new, hit the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, and I'll see you on the next one.